Was there any moment that you would think that you might give up?
I set the goal, I was like, principal dance, I want to be a principal. So I'm doing the job just without the title.
Right.
I also put a lot of pressure on myself.
Were you ever Xinjiang? Welcome to Channel Studio. My name is Chen and this is Yuanyuan Zhang. Could you please introduce some of your background as a dancer and as yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Yuanyuan Zhang and I'm a principal dancer with Dutch National Ballet. So I trained ballet in China. When age 20, I auditioned Dutch National Ballet and I joined the junior company since then, yeah.
Awesome. So which school in China?
So the first school is in the city called Sichuan, the province Sichuan, and then the city is called Chengdu. So the school is mostly learning Chinese traditional dance. That's actually what I do.
When you start?
When I start.
Amazing. Do you still remember any
not really.
Like this?
I mean, the where I was born in China is really in the West. It's a place called Xinjiang, and then the people are here were known for can dance and sing. So I was learning some traditional dance from there.
Awesome.
So I think we'll have some movement like this,
yes.
some movement like this. Yes.
That's awesome. So in what circumstance you joined Dutch National?
I mean, after the school in Sichuan, and I auditioned, I have to go to like a college. So I auditioned Shanghai Theatre Academy, which considered one of the best art school in China.
Very good.
There's a lot of famous people, actor, actress, like opera singer and all this. Well, in the beginning, let's say first I start ballet, I don't know what this profession is. I just know dance as a whole. So I didn't really like it, to be honest, in the beginning.
That's
because
okay.
I find the training is a bit boring. And then
It's
once I start to do a little variation, I was like, oh, that's not bad. So I start to have my more and more interest in this professional. It just once you start, doing some little things, like not just tendu and plie, you have a little bit of excitement. And then when you go on stage, there are lights,
Okay, and then?
And then I went to Shanghai because then I was aiming to get better. So then I go to a bigger city, which that obviously you can see more stuff and then meet different people. So I got more about information about like other company that is outside of China. So I started going on YouTube and I started to like watch every company's video. And then Dutch National, I find back then like it has like very nice promotion video on the YouTube channel. So I watched a few of them. I was like, that company is nice. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna send my email, just try.
Wow, that's how you did it?
Yes.
Oh, without any competition?
I did go to a competition. And
which one is that?
The South Africa International Ballet Competition that happened in Cape Town. I think in 2014. I think 2014.
Wow.
And one of the jury was the director of the junior company.
So I love it. That's the thing. You don't have to go through the major competition to join the company.
Yeah.
If you want to, you just try it with your video. What did you send?
To be honest,
Blooper version?
To be honest, I actually don't know how I got the job. Because I first sent my email and they said, okay, like, can you please come to Netherlands? We do a audition. But because in school, we still have our study to finish. So I said, I don't have time to come to audition. And they're like, oh, so they didn't reply. And then I went to the competition. And after I got email said you got accepted to the junior company.
Do you think they watched the competition?
I think, because one of the jury I said is the director of the junior company.
Oh, okay. So since then, that was age 20?
Yes, I think 19 and a half, 20, yes.
Wow. And how was it? Do you have any language barrier? Were you okay? Did you miss family?
Oh, the language barriers for sure there, because I mean, we had English class back in the Chinese school,
Same.
But you know how it goes.
We sleep, we eat, we do anything but learning.
Yes, and also when you get nervous, you just couldn't speak. And
I get it, totally get
I
it.
did not speak English when I go to the Netherlands, and I went there by myself with 2 big suitcases. I have my address right on the paper. So I arrived in the airport. I hopped on a taxi. I said, here. And I could not say anything else anymore.
At least you
That's
have
it.
enough cash.
Yes,
So you're sad.
That's true. So I was like, here.
Here, and I'll give you money.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you're like, I'm here. And were you like confident that you wanted to make it to the company? There was the company already, right? Or
Yes.
Okay, company already.
Yeah. I didn't think that much, actually. I was just really excited and happy about to actually get into the junior company.
And so what motivates you when you're like, okay, why am I doing this by myself there? Were you ever feeling down?
I mean, there's time that I feel a bit like, obviously lonely, because I think the language barrier, because my personality is actually very outgoing. So for me to adjust a new situation or a new place is quite fast. The only thing holding me back is like I couldn't communicate with people. But once this passed, everything is fine, yeah.
Okay, and do you have any like friends or family or mentor helps you to go through that, or you always have this positive mindset?
I think I always had it, yeah.
Okay, so now you are already in Dutch National. Like, was there any moment that you would think that you might give up, wanted to go back, and are you always sure this is something you like to do?
I mean, I always dreamed to be a principal. So like, I don't know, like if I really like wanted to be one, or because since I was little, I set the goal. I was like, principal dance, I want to be a principal because I want to be able to lead a ballet and tell the story that goes through the journey from myself, from me. So I feel like I just didn't think giving up before I reached that goal.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I do like to complain a lot, but I think it's
Complain
also...
to who? Like, can people tell?
Yeah, I just complain about, oh, there's so much work, I'm so tired, but I still do it. It's just my way to get through things.
Okay. But your attitude is always good, or more those diva ballerina?
I think the attitude is always good. I think, at least from my side, yeah.
Okay. And so you always wanted to be a principal.
Yes.
And I do have similar thoughts of, I set a goal, but when I was super young, I don't even know why and what. Or why do I want it to be principal, and what is principal? And we just set a goal.
Me too, yeah.
And so now we became principal dancer. So it helped me to not set goal easily. I'm like, you better know what you really want, because we are those people that once we set the goal, we're gonna make it. Do you feel that?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I heard you were saying earlier that before you get promoted to principal, you almost like you had no hope or like desire to get promoted anymore. Is that true?
Yeah, there's a point. I think I was really lucky. I got a lot of opportunities since I joined the company. I was promoted every year, like when I joined the company, and until soloist. Like I think it was 2019, I got promoted to soloist. So I feel like, you know, when you're doing well, and then I feel like your confidence also grow, and maybe sometimes like you misjudge where you actually are. So you're like, okay, then my next step is principal. I want to go, and I should happen soon, you know, like. But I think I didn't understand being a principal, what it means to be a principal. Like also what kind of quality you need to be a principal. I just feel like, okay, now I did this ballet, I did this ballet, I did that.
You're just checking the list.
I think I need to be a principal. Yeah. So I was hoping it's going to happen soon. So I was hoping every year to get a promotion, to be honest. But obviously it's not that easy. It's very difficult to reach to the top. And so every year my confidence crashed a little. and at some point I was like, I realized that, you know, like it's just a title. Like you wanted just to dance and have the best career you can have. So I was like, okay, title is not important, because where I am now, I can do front soloist role. I can also do principal role.
Right.
So I'm doing the job just without the title.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if you were the director, like would you promote you in 2019, like a year later? Or would you do the same thing, promote you last year or this coming year?
Ooh, that's a very hard question. Maybe somewhere in between.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like because now I'm 31. I feel like around from maybe I would like 28 to 35. It's just in my head. I feel like that's the best age for dancers. That's your peak time, physically, mentally, at the best. And then I wanted to be able to use this time to do the most of it.
Got you. So with the principal title, you could
Yes.
do more.
Yeah.
And save your energy, maybe less soloist role and to
Yeah. I think the problem is, sometimes when you're a soloist, you wanted to do principal roles. And then there's casting in the ballet company. So, of course, they will cast the principal for the principal role.
priority then.
And maybe if there's a chance or you suit the ballet, they let you do it. But as a principal, that's, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, unless the choreographer have to choose.
It also depends
you
on the
have
company too.
But I just feel like you have a
More
bigger
chance.
chance because that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Like, that's your job, to do the lead dancer.
Cool. Okay, fair enough. However, what changed the most last year and when you were thinking that you, a year after you get promoted to soloist? Like, what do you think the quality or mindset changed that makes you a real principal?
I think to let go of I have to be somewhere or like I have to be principal. Like to let go of this, okay, now I'm gonna get this title no matter what. Like to not have that so much stress on yourself.
Yeah.
Also set like, here is where I am. Because now I feel like when you let go, you almost can go beyond a little bit more.
That's beautiful because
Yeah.
it's like a lesson for life. Like
Yeah.
there's nowhere we need to be there.
Yeah.
We just let go and live.
Yeah.
It's like same thing with being in a relationship or like how much money you want to make or just like live the life. Because a lot of time once you are there, you're like, oh my God, I didn't enjoy the journey.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like I was like this. Like, when you're aiming for something so hard, that's the only thing you see. Now you don't look what's around.
I know.
When I'm still soloist and hoping to be a principal, every show I feel like it's my moment to prove that I'm worth. Like I am a principal.
I love your drive.
Yeah, I'm a principal quality. I'm gonna show you I'm a principal. So like, I also put a lot of pressure on myself. If something didn't go well, I was stuck in this negative mode for sometimes longer for a week. And then I cannot get out of it. And then everything I do, I start to get very negative, which things normally doesn't go so well when you're negative and not confident.
Yeah.
When I let go of this, I feel like I'm finally dancing for myself. And then it's more free. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to explain, but I think then it shows on your dancing.
So today you took class with New York City Ballet.
Yes.
And how do you feel? Is it so different than the class in Dutch National Ballet?
It's very different, but I have to say I love it. Like
Oh.
it's just very refreshing to see a different. Like it's the speed is very fast because normally like our class is a little bit more slower, and you can see that the intention maybe sometimes to the same step is a bit different. Like I noticed that in bar, for example, if we do tendu, you guys don't turn your head like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I actually got the correction from a director. He was like, when you do the bar, just look at front so
Yeah.
that we could really focus on the speed and the leg and the placement.
Yeah, because you also like very compact and very fast to get the position,
Yeah.
which you never, because sometimes I tend to, like in my style, I tend to like drag the music a little bit behind
Later.
and then you guys are very on, which is this dynamic also creates a little bit of excitement.
Right.
It's very special.
And something that is interesting that in the bar we are like this, doing
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But then in center,
Yeah.
we are doing a lot of
Yes.
heads and
Yes.
épaulement. So that's something I guess Balanchine wanted to have the upper body to be more steady and calm in the bar. And then in center, you could really focus in on how to dance.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
like-
you just train the basic, then when the basic is strong, you can just kind of break it and then go everywhere.
Yeah. And so it's your first time in New York?
Yes.
How do you like it?
Love it too. I don't know. I was just talking to my husband. I was like, we should move to New York for like a year or something.
Oh yeah, at least.
It's so nice because I am a city person and I do like when there's light, there's people, and then just the vibe is.
Yes, husband. So when did you get married?
We had like 3 weddings because
Three weddings?
we got engaged in 2021, and we signed in 2022, and we had our celebration in 2023.
Wow. So now, probably a question that I don't know if you thought of it, about kids. As a ballerina, especially for girls, and it's the dynamic of your husband is not dancing right now and you are the ones dancing, and having kids for it is a thing. It's more common in the ballet world now. What do you think of it?
I used to think, oh my God, after kids, I probably can't come back anymore. It's too much. But I have to say this few years have changed my mind because you have seen so many ballerinas. They have even like 1 kid or like even 3. They're still dancing and beautifully.
Yeah.
So that means
it's possible.
Yeah, it's how you think. Like
right.
I think.
How do you think that you will end up in your life with the next job? Is it going to be anything related to dance or not?
That's also another hard question. I think we're definitely related to dance or some kind of art form. Because, like ballet being a ballet dancer is I think we're very lucky because we live on our passion. Not a lot of people can do that because sometimes maybe they love to do something, but they have to do actually another job. Maybe they don't love as much to be able to do what they want.
Right.
And we are actually earning money and then living this life with our passion. So I kind of got used to that. So it's hard to
find another perfect job.
Yeah, it's hard to find something that you're passionate because. So I'm still in a way of searching, but I feel like I probably will end up still stay in this art form.
So what's the process now? Are you like what is searching? Like, are you trying something?
I recently been teaching a lot because I actually during COVID and during the pandemic I also got injured. So
What happened?
My second metatarsal just had a fracture.
Oh, I had that in Prix de Lausanne.
Like also like twice in a row. Like because the first time it happened, I was positive because I never got injured. Oh my God, knock on the wood. And so I was really positive. And I was like, I'm gonna come back really fast. So I had my cast on, but I was training everything else except my foot. So I was every day in the company and I was like, I'm gonna get. So actually I got back really fast. I think after 4 months, I'm back. And I was really happy to be able to dance again. And I pushed a little too much. And then it happened just next to it, another crack. And that time really hit me hard, I think. And then I went really down, and then I didn't want to do my rehab in the company. I wanted to try to like just stay away because I could not see people dance in front of me when I cannot.
I guess.
Like it's just I get really upset. So
I get
it took a long time. And then I also again have a lot of time to think what's the next, like after a dancing career. So I was like, oh, maybe I can go into teaching or just some knowledge, maybe trying. So in rehab, I did a lot of Pilates. And I was like, okay, since now I have time, maybe I'll actually go learn it. So I got my certificate as an instructor.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's all related to body.
Yeah.
In one sentence, what dance taught you?
If you find something you love and just keep doing it.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. Yuanyuan, thank you so much for coming here and do this interview with me.
Yeah.
A lot of good questions, and I'm sure the audience enjoy it so much. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you next time.
Bye.